Say it again. I don't know if I got it started. Say this is Tamaha tree.
Shane Mahuda.
Mahuda tree. You should see this. This is bigger than some of the redwoods I've seen.
God of the forest.
There's ones up in Cairns, Australia. There's a big one up there too, but it's got an arrowroot tree they got over there. But I don't know if you can see this very good.
How old it must be, you know? Yeah, we thought that one was big over there, but this one.
I got the black light on. It's supposed to help when you got a bright sun behind it or something. You can see this a little bit better. How wide is it? How many circumference of it?
I don't know.
Do they have a little sign or something?
No. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. I'm sorry.
It's 13.8 meters around, and the height is what?
At least 2,000 years old.
2,000 years old. What else?
It's the largest living tower tree in New Zealand.
Largest living towey tree in New Zealand. Give you a different effect of it. This is the tree from a lot farthest away. It's the tallest, biggest tree in New Zealand. Driving.
With Peter's instructions.
With Peter's instructions and know-how. I want to get banged into one curve.
With Mike telling me not to get my hindquarters in a twist or whatever.
Hindquarters in a twist. That's a good one for you, honey.
The first thing to go is the tailpipe.
First thing to go is the tailpipe. Believe me, it's hanging low.
Auckland is our largest city. 1/3 of the people live here. 1.3 million.
So there'll be chestnut trees or something else. Look at the trunk on this. We got a light purple, but I've never seen a dark purple like this.
Hunting we will go. We'll catch a deer by the toe, but we won't let him go.
They wouldn't let me buy. Now we're walking the streets of Auckland looking for a beer. My last DB Brown before I leave. I won't be able to get it in Australia. I'll have to drink some other lousy brew in Australia. All because of Mike's fault. There's Joyce. There's Joyce. There's a 3-story McDonald's. Two dining rooms. First floor is where you get the food, and the second right there.
Have Japanese attacked New Zealand, they bombed Auckland. And when they realized they were losing the war in '45, they started their kamikaze missions, and apparently they picked on this shop right here to run one of their kamikaze planes in. And they just left it there as a reminder to the people of New Zealand to never buy anything made in Japan.
On our way to Cairns. So, got a little layover, hour or so, and we'll get to see the real stuff in Australia.
Right now we're in Brisbane. It's a big resort area. They have a lot of timeshare, big beach area, some islands, stuff like that. Mike and Joyce have gone to a little boy and men room someplace. This is inside of the airport. Brisbane. It's downtown the way it looks. Got a lot of resorts, beach areas, some islands to go through.
And we'll maintain this altitude until our descent into Cairns. And we've got a ground speed at the moment of 470 knots, which equates to 865 kilometres an hour above the east coast of Australia. Our track takes us, we've just passed over those people on the left-hand side of the aircraft. Should get quite a good view of the coast as we break through any low-level cloud. 10 past 11 local time. Weather in Cairns is quite good. A light breeze from the south at 15 kilometres an hour. Clear skies. Temperature of 28 degrees Celsius for our arrival.
Joyce,
Happy Easter.
are you enjoying your vacation?
Oh, very much.
And where did you go last night?
I went to the best buffet that we've found in the world. Carly's.
And did Mike stuff it in last night?
Mike had his share of fish and shrimp and the other choice things.
How many plates? 8 or 10?
I don't know, Mike, how many was that?
Just two little ones.
Two little
Two saucer cup plates full. You know, the plate that you put a cup of coffee on, that little saucer, I had two of them.
You think those people in Green Bay are going to believe that BS?
True. I don't know why they wouldn't.
And the fish tasted almost like the perch back at home.
The
didn't it?
fish were the best we had on this trip by far. Well, those ones we had, no, I gotta take that back. The ones we had in Auckland at that pub were fantastic.
Oh, okay. And that's where we got the cheapest beer, that pub too. It's happy hour. $2.50 for a pint of beer, which is 13 ounces. Mike carried a whole case of beer home last night, 18 miles. It's hot and humid here, Cairns, Australia. And we have a nice room here. And there's Joyce. Joyce, did you eat enough shrimp last night? Oh, excuse you.
Yes.
Yeah.
They had little eyes, so that was the only bad thing. I had to keep ripping their heads off.
Oh.
You know, sometimes you have to do that.
Well, you're going to church today. You can make up for it today.
Okay. And they had little bowls. We can keep washing our hands while we ate. It was really nice.
Well, I was cleaning my fingernails in the bowl.
Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, for his love.
Okay. I'm caught, honey. I put my necklace on my...
Oh know.
Am I surprised? What's the deal with your new husband? He looks like a chunky ass.
He just,
Not
This is where the parrot pooped in my eye one time when I was here in 81. Some guy had a pickup truck that went to his mirror and he wanted to get in. And he was helping me dig it out. It hurt. Yellow and white cookie in my eye. I hurt for 2 days. Being a strong human individual like I am, I could handle it fairly. There's a koala bear. Have your picture taken with him?
About 9:30 for our Tuesday morning meeting.
Joyce. Tell Joyce. New baby.
Oh. There's Mike with his koala bear.
Joyce.
He wants to take one back to Wisconsin with him.
Just a little. I'm looking to try and figure out. Count it, Joyce. Can I go in?
The flesh underneath it cups it.
Yeah.
Get a close up. Use the. Poor koala bear.
What a cute animal.
It's Louie.
There's a wombat. I got the black light on because there's a reflection in the back. Wombat. First one I ever seen. What they eat, where they live.
They eat root vegetables, things like corn, carrots, sweet potato, roots from trees, some grains. They live in burrows, they come out at night, they're nocturnal.
Do they have any enemies?
During the day, hey?
Do they have any enemies?
Yeah, they do have enemies. Mainly the dingo, which is probably the main enemy. When they're young, things like birds of prey will come and eat them when they're young, but mainly man is probably the biggest enemy. Killing their habitat, making roads and things like that, cars.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they don't have that many enemies, so.
And how much do they weigh?
They weigh about 35 to 40 kilograms.
Oh. Yeah. Thank you very much.
That's all right. Yeah, the male's she's 35, the male gets about 40.
That's good. Like our beaver, because our beaver will get up to 70 pounds, so they look like that.
He's got some big teeth on him, look like beaver teeth.
Yeah, they're rodent teeth, very large, rat teeth.
Shared a lot of gentle animals in Australia. You know, it's too bad about the dingo.
Yeah.
There's so many gentle animals and they got such easy pickings.
Well, these guys aren't really gentle. They are. She's gentle because she's been bred in captivity, but they are quite. They have very strong jaws, strong claws. They can be quite nasty.
You wouldn't want to grab a wild one.
No, the same as a koala. You wouldn't want to grab one. Yeah.
Don't put your hand in there because he'll grab you.
Hey, koala. In the koala cage. Looks like an albino kangaroo.
No.
Get the
American.
hummingbird or something. He's on a bird. Television? What? World's deadliest snake. Inland in Australia. Inland Taiwan.
Here's another one dangerously venomous.
Eastern brown snake, very venomous. I know somebody got bit by it. It's a miner in Alice Springs. I was talking to him. He survived. Looked like a chick of some kind.
That one has a baby.
Is it a baby?
Well, here comes the baby coming out. Right, look. Peter, here comes the baby coming out.
I wonder where the blue heads, and maybe the females don't have the blue heads. Attention, or I got their attention.
Already did. I'll show you the one I jumped on his back.
Right over here, I think he is, Mike.
Look at the size of that sucker. Mike's gonna jump over a little bit and rough. It's negative art.
Look at that.
He down gets it. Got down to 3. Oh, we do.
Yes. The represented soldiers. Second one now.
If you've got any questions throughout the show, just yell them out. This animal's a cane toad. You've probably already seen them up here in the north. They're absolutely everywhere because she has about 40,000 babies every year. Hell of a lot of babies. She lays eggs. All those eggs are poisonous from day one. So the toad is poisonous from day one. Fish will eat the eggs and they'll die as well. The males don't grow as big as the females, a little bit bigger than that. Now, the major difference between a male and a female is the size but the bumps in their back are really different. Thanks, Darryl. The male's back, his bumps are really rough. They feel a bit like sandpaper, but the females are nice and smooth.
There's Mike holding his toad, which he named Pete. There's Pete. Hey, Pete.
Roger.
There's Peter and Mike with their beautiful toads. There's the rest of the toads.
Okay, all you have to do with your toads is size them up for the race. Tell them our toads. But the toads are genetically bred.
You're the winner!
All their athletic abilities and they respond to noise. So the more screaming, yelling, clapping, jumping up and down you do, the more likely these toads will come jumping towards you. Get your cameras ready, it's all over in a couple of seconds. Here we go, ready to race at Wild World. And they're off and racing, ladies.
Come on, come on!
Faster in your
Hey, come on, roll! Come on, roll!
taking their capes off.
Come on, roll! Come on, roll, 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 roll! Come on, roll! It's coming down. It's Mike petting him. No, that's a cassoway. That's the one I saw in the bush that time first. It stomped on its babies. That's cassoway, right? Cassoway?
There you go, Mike. There you go.
See that knob on his head? That's a knockdown brush. Knockdown brush. Something else.
Fishers there are, and on our
There are
farm.
kingfishers?
Yeah, and on our
There's two of them.
The owl. What's that, a frogmouth owl?
No, this is a
Down
problem.
in the ground.
Look at that plant going up that tree.
Possum. In a log. A wild boar. Oink oink.
Better watch our tongue. We don't need to crocodile. Hey, what's this?
That's the wild boar.
These are the black cockatoos. They're worth, in '81, they were worth $10,000 a piece in the States. I saw about 500 of them take off in the jungle of York Peninsula. when I was here in '81. They're beautiful. Sun's kind of bad here. Another black. It's worth 10,000 a piece. Filipinos used to come over and dip bread in.
They're mole, Larry, and curly. They're very rare.
Pink cockatoo, commonly known as major cockatoo after the inland explorer.
I gotta get back.
Pink cockatoo, I've never seen one before. Well, dingo. There's a dingo. Hey. Black swan. Look at that black swan. Billy goat.
Zach is a big, gentle giant. More interested in the food than anything else. But his whole brain is about the size of your thumb. They're not intelligent animals at all, that's for sure. He survives purely on instinct. Even if I raised Zach out of an egg and held it every day, fed him, rubbed him, once he grew to anything, never trust them. But they all have their own personalities. Zach is a really good-natured crocodile. He's a couple of feet away. If he grabs you, start to struggle, he realises it's not a water bird, it's a much larger animal. He might let you go, but even if he does, 2 ton on your head or on your chest. Water, there's a minute chance that you can get killed by a crocodile. As soon as you jump into the water, you're jumping into his territory, you're jumping into the food chain. Jumping onto his menu. Stay out of the water. Simple. This crocodile is not restricted to salt water, so its name is very misleading. They are very aggressive. They don't like large animals, but they still can be found in large numbers. In captivity and in the wild, you'll always have a pecking order. The dominant male, second in charge, third in charge. The crocodile breaks sections off his food. He'll swim up to the carcass. He'll slam his jaws together. Once his mouth is shut, you see his teeth interlock perfectly, and they form little dotted lines that you get on tissue paper. He raises his head to the surface of the they don't chew the food at all, they just rip it off in chunks. Come on, buddy.
See the tongue? See the tongue inside of them?
And as you can see, they're very lazy by nature.
The tongue inside. Ooh.
Honestly, they don't want to work too hard for their food. They're incredibly powerful animals, but they have a very low energy endurance. And if he had the opportunity of
Around the harbor bridge, and it's Wednesday, April 2nd, U.S. anyway. This is the end of our journey. before we got on a plane to go back to LAX. We all had a good time. Great food in Australia. Charlie's. Structure in the Western Hemisphere. It went up, but it's got real fast elevators back in '81. Downtown Sydney.
East 15, that's conservative.
God, I should have brought those other rolls along for you. You know, where you? There's Joyce at the...
We are in Sydney, only for a few hours. Checking it out. They asked me to sing, but I told them I couldn't.
Platypuses are protected here.
There's Mike and Joyce. Two Joyces. There's Mike. Just bought another roll of film. There's Mike. Just run up the steps. Sydney Opera House, not steps. It's just a steep incline. In fact, the kids are playing slide here on it. On a 45-degree angle. These are 4-inch tiles imported from Sweden. Individually laid. That's part of the bridge. There's some of the Opera House. Building a building here. Messing up the scenery. Little park. There's a little island out there. I forgot what it's. There's over making another one. Across the pilings, look out right up there, Sydney. Bridge is shaking pretty bad. Standing on the bridge now, you can feel it wobbling up and down because it's Opera House. It's all time shift again. The bridge traffic. Good walk up here. The harbor, that's where I bought some t-shirts and stuff down there. Where most of the tour boats leave from.
To get a couple of snapshots, I'm going to jump because it's too high to dive.
Okay.
And then Pete, you can follow me down with your zoom lens.
Right.
So Mike's going to jump. There's another inlet part of the harbor opposite direction.
The siren every time it goes, too. There was one that went the other way before.
Style lager, so nowhere else at Sydney, and I sure the hell can understand that. There's the bridge ahead of it. There's Mike. Gonna show me why this is called a rock. We're in a taxi in Sydney going back to the airport right now. International.
KGB, I know, it just it looks like CIA.
I know. You're in trouble, see? We'll take it home and send it to Washington. Now we know where he is. He's in Australia.
Say hello, CIA from KGB.
I'm sorry, Peter.
How did you all know? That's up here.
We're done. We're back. This is LAX. The end of a long and bumpy ride, 13 hours.
Oh.
Good to be home.
Yeah, we had breakfast at 3:30 a.m. this morning. Australia time.
Okay, today, I don't know if I want it. You can have it back. I'm tired.
I want to go back.
Okay, let's go.
Saw the other side of her
cold
the first
here.
time.
It's cold here.
She's always cold. Okay, Joyce, one more time because it wasn't too clear.
We had breakfast at 3:30 a.m. this morning, Aussie time.
It's 5:25 right now.
Yeah, 5:25 Aussie time.
Yesterday.
Yesterday, so.
What time is it now?
Our time is a little bit 20 after 11. So, we're gonna...
And Alexi time is 5:24 tomorrow.
No, yesterday.
Yeah, tomorrow.
11:10 p.m.
Are we gonna have gut aches tomorrow, huh? You got the young gut, you can handle it.
That's pretty strong stuff. Silas, look at Papa.
Smile. Say something. That's a good name for a sweet baby.
No sweet baby here.
Maybe I can call you that till you...
About Silas.
Oh. Going too fast with the camcorder.